The clouds drifted softly beneath him. Bruce Lee sat in silence aboard the helicopter, his eyes closed, his spirit steady. He wasn't just traveling to Japan, he was searching for something greater than strength. Peace. Below, the forest whispered of pain. A shadow moved between the trees, a fallen giant, breathing slow and shallow. He didn't see a monster, he saw a warrior broken by fate. Bruce Lee knelt beside the great beast and placed his hand upon his chest, steady, fearless, alive. When strength returned, the beast spoke. His voice rumbled like thunder through the valley. He told of a terror, a serpent with 3 heads that spat fire and venom, the creature that left him near death. Bruce Lee smiled faintly. "Then we train," he said. Day and night they moved like shadows through the forest, man and beast, master and student, rising from weakness toward legend. Days turned to nights and nights turned to weeks. The bond between Bruce Lee and the mighty King Kong grew unbreakable, not of power, but of purpose. To fight a serpent that breathes flame, one must master the fire within. Bruce taught him focus. Kong learned control. But peace does not last forever. From the depths of the earth came a hiss that split the heavens. The 3-headed python had awakened. The first strike came like thunder. Fire, dust, and fury filled the air. But Bruce did not flinch, and Kong did not retreat. The serpent struck with venomous fury. Bruce was thrown to the earth, his blood mixing with ash, but even in pain his spirit burned brighter than fire. Pain became purpose, fire became focus. Bruce rose, not as a man, but as the storm reborn. Together they moved as one, man and beast, mind and muscle, 2 souls forged by battle. Kong roared like thunder. Bruce answered with the spirit of the dragon. The serpent lunged, but they no longer feared its fire, for now they had become fire itself. Each blow shook the heavens, each roar split the night, and the world itself seemed to pause, to witness the rebirth of courage. The python's rage split the heavens, its screech tore the air like steel, even mountains bowed before its fury. Man and beast moved as one heartbeat, each strike timed, each breath shared. Together, they became unstoppable. Bruce drew deep from the fire within. His soul blazed, his eyes burned gold. The dragon had awakened. It all came down to one breath, one heartbeat, one final strike. As the dust settled, the serpent lay still, the sky cleared, and for the first time in 1,000 years, peace returned. When the roar faded, only silence remained. Bruce stood among the ashes, not as a man, but as a legend reborn. The giant knelt before the man. Words were not needed. In that silence, respect was eternal. From the ashes the people rose. Children laughed again. Mothers sang. The age of fear had ended. Every journey ends where destiny commands. Bruce looked to the horizon and knew his path was not done. And so the dragon walked again. His story echoed through time, not of strength alone, but of courage, unity, and peace.